Many students, professors, and contributors to English in the World have produced important publications to explain the ideas that they had expounded in this volume. In English in the World, the authors articulate positions in favor of descriptions of English as a lingua franca, and see we and elf not as antagonists, but as aspects of the same phenomenon, namely the stance of varieties and use of English outside and beyond English as a native language that need to be granted full recognition. So, in this part, Saraceni would like to do an epistemological exercise with the aim of understanding exactly what is meant by English as a lingua franca. And he has two motives to do that. First of all, because Jenks, one of the contributors, said in her book that Saraceni and Henny had so seriously misunderstood what Alpha was about. But she said they are not the only ones guilty of misunderstanding and or misrepresenting Alpha. This leads to the second reason why Saraceni thinks an epistemological exercise is necessary. In particular, there seems to be a lack of clarity as to whether the term elf refers to a language variety or set of varieties, or, more simply, to the role that English plays in various situations worldwide. It is not clear, that is, whether elf is about form or function, but to simplify, this initial definition suggests that elf is a variety of English, and the use of the noun phrase in English is syntactically and semantically in line with the idea that there are many Englishes in the world, hence elf would be one of them. Elf is not primarily a local or context language within national groups but between them. Elf is a way of referring to communication in English between speakers with different first language. To sum up, three readings of elf are therefore possible. Elf refers to the functions of English as used among non-native speakers as a shared common language. Elf communication does not have to exclude native speakers. Elf refers to local varieties of English emerging in expanded circle settings, such as China, Japan, Europe, Latin America, etc. Elf refers to a variety of English with its own phonological and lexicogrammatical features stemming out of the types of interactions involving primarily non-native speakers. The novelty in Kirkpatrick's account is that the concept of elf is applied to an international but geographically, politically, and economically self-defined area of the world. We can therefore add a fourth interpretation of elf. Elf refers to a distinct variety of English used internationally as a lingua franca in a particular region of the world.
Created using Powtoon.